Juto, we're all out of time.
You would rather die a pointless death here, leaving her murder unavenged?
Melissa, I'm sorry. I couldn't save you. A scream that I couldn't let out was whirling around inside of me. Is it right for things like this to happen? All I could do was despair at the magnitude of what I had lost.
It's good that you are safe, Princess.
I'm grateful that you sent a Southern Forces ship for us, but it arrived too late.
My apologies. I never imagined that they would attack before the ship was ready. As we thought, the Northern Forces are after the Guardian?
I believe that is likely the case.
I should have never sent you to that island. It must have been a terrible ordeal. What's the island's status?
Highwind Island has probably been completely occupied by the Northern Forces. They attacked with overwhelming numbers. We must retake the island at once!
No. I believe we should no longer concern ourselves with that island. We have spies deployed within the Northern Forces, remember? That being the case, we should be able to obtain information on the Sentinels soon enough. There is no need to risk ourselves to take back the Guardian from the Northern Forces.
I want to assist the island. I'm not requesting that we take back the Guardian.
In any event, aside from the Guardian, that island is a piece of land that is of no value to us. It lacks sufficient strategic value to warrant retaking it. It would only be a waste of troops.
But we...
Perhaps we should drop the matter for now. You look exhausted. Everyone is waiting for you.
Lord Alex! Are you all right?
As if I'd ask for help from you, you bastard!
Such insolence! How dare you raise a hand to Lord Alex? Do you want to die?
Stop this! This man is a civilian.
Oh? I take it your friend is an islander?
Yes. And he watched as his homeland was lost in the battle today. That's
Enough!
why...
You're all the same! Every one of you! God!
Alex, please, as a favor to me, forgive this rude behavior.
Of course. Your wish is my command, Princess.
Ow! Damn it, Argo, you jerk! What? Where am I?
Oh, you're finally awake. Thank goodness, I was worried.
I suppose I should thank you for helping me take such a nice nap.
I apologize for what I did. Still, at the time, that was the only way to calm you.
Goodness, you don't say. In that case, I suppose I owe you my life once again, don't I?
I apologize too. Count Alex is... what he said, he didn't say out of malice. It's just that the Southern Forces are currently in a precarious position.
No, that's all right. You don't have anything to apologize for, really. Besides, I was planning to leave here anyway.
Huh? Why?
I'm going to avenge Melissa I'll go north and search for Elgar.
How reckless. You can't do it by yourself.
Leave me alone! How's it any of your business anyway? I'm leaving to search for Elgar.
You think that you can slip through the Northern Forces' cordon by yourself. Elgar is feared for his brutality, even among the ranks of the Northern Forces.
It's a little late for that now. It's because of you people that the Northern Forces attacked my island in the first place!
Juto.
The Northern Forces attacked Highwind Island because you people were sitting out there for so long, dragging out your precious Guardian research! It's because of you that Melissa is dead!
You're saying that if it wasn't for the Southern Forces, the island wouldn't have fallen, and Melissa would not have died?
Juto, I'm not saying that there isn't a way to avenge her.
What do you mean?
You can avenge Melissa's death, but you aren't capable of doing it. Not right now. Even if you went north to get your revenge, you couldn't take on the whole army by yourself. It would be suicide. But if you join the Southern Forces, you can be sure that you will meet Elgar on the battlefield someday.
Wait, are you telling me to join the Southern Forces? You expect me to kiss up to that Alex guy? Get serious. No way am I gonna sign up.
What kind of fool says no to the princess? Your rudeness doesn't know when to quit.
Say what?
So, you want to fight?
Stop this! You can't even block a paltry attack like that. With such puny power, do you really think you can defeat Elgar?
Princess, who is this nitwit?
You little pipsqueak. You want to go at it for real?
You're a rude one, all right. We just met and you're already picking a fight. You may be big, but you were sent flying like a rag doll. Wuss.
That's enough, Crocell. Judo, don't let him get to you either. Crocell has a unique personality and a barbed tongue. If you take his bait, you'll be fighting non-stop. Now, where were we?
There's nothing to talk about. I have no intention of joining the Southern Forces.
You'll go, even knowing you'll be killed. That is how you plan to get revenge?
Juto, surely you realize that this is reckless. If you were truly serious about avenging her, you wouldn't be so rash. Juto, you're feeling guilty for being the only one to escape with your life. I don't see a man out for revenge. The only thing I see is a man who is being stubborn in a futile attempt to escape from his guilt.
You're wrong!
If I'm wrong, then why don't you calm down? I understand. I understand all too well what you are feeling. I've lost many, many soldiers at Elgar's hand. And I, too, have nearly lost my own life to him. You and I, we share a common goal. Elgar is a man from whom I must get revenge. I want to stop you from continuing down the path of battle. But you aren't interested in quitting, are you? If that's the case, then fight by our side.
Let me think it over. Even I knew I was being reckless. As I am now, I'm completely powerless in the face of this enemy. I was furious at myself for being unable to protect the people around me. What do I do with this anger inside that has nowhere to go?
Huh? Did you say something?
Let me join the Counter-Sentinel unit.
I know I suggested that you join the Southern Forces, But I didn't mean the counter-sentinel unit. My unit is always working on the front lines, fighting Northern forces and ferocious sentinels. Danger is our constant companion.
Northern forces, sentinels, it's all the same to me. What matters is defeating them. Besides, I hear that there are lots of people in your unit who are on the Northern forces hit list. In which case, it makes it all the more likely that I'll encounter Elgar sometime soon.
No, impossible. I can't allow you to join the counter-sentinel unit.
Fine, then I'll go north on my own.
Juto! Oh, for goodness sake. Joining the counter-sentinel unit means that you will have to obey my orders from now on. Understand?
Understood.
If you should ever be unable to accompany us on a mission, you will be immediately expelled. Is that clear?
I concur. If you choose our unit for the sole purpose of pursuing your own goal, don't expect a warm welcome. Is that clear?
Yeah. Don't slow us down too much.
You have to be cocky about everything, don't you, Pipsqueak?
That will be enough, you two. You're brothers in arms now.
Things are going to be rowdy around here from now on.
So many things were happening all at once that, frankly, I was utterly confused. But my resolve to avenge Melissa's death was the one thing I was certain of. At the time, my head was filled with countless questions about myself.
So, has anything unusual happened around here while we were away at Highwind Island?
There sure has. While you guys were shooting it out on that island, the rest of us were here fighting a battle at Old Fox Canyon. In the end, we turned tail and ran, though.
It was because of the enemy general, Sion Regral, wasn't it?
Right. As long as he's protecting the canyon, it'll take more than a half-baked force to take him on. Plus, there's one other annoying problem.
Annoying?
Werewolves. They teamed up with the Northern forces and attacked the Southern forces. Their condition for working together must have been that all the booty would go to the werewolves.
I thought that they'd been lying low for a while, but they were letting the Northern forces do the dirty work while they reaped the profits.
Which is why General Headquarters has sent down orders for the Counter-Sentinel unit to take out the werewolves' main base. Well, having you two back will certainly make things easier. Those crybabies in the regular army aren't any use at all.
So that's the situation. Juto, I hope you were paying attention just now. Forcing the werewolves to submit will be your first mission. Understood?
Understood.
What, we're bringing this guy along too? Well, just hang back and watch or something, okay?
Right back at ya.
Talk big while you can. Oh, don't pee in your pants when we're facing those werewolves. Got it?
Say what?
Just drop it. I thought I said that you're teammates now.
I haven't accepted this guy as one of us yet.
We're back, Gramps.
Oh, well done!
I must apologize. If only we had retaken the island sooner, these horrible things would not have...
We can only pray that such things never happen again.
Old man, there is something that I want to ask you.
What is it?
Who was it that took the islanders into the caverns?
It was Elgar, and the other person called himself Huren.
What? Elgar? He came back to the island?
That's right. He came every once in a while during the occupation. Oh, what a horrible man. The abominable things he did.
I see. Elgar.
Damn it! The next time we meet, I'll show him no mercy!
Don't try it, Juto. That man's strength isn't normal. You mustn't try to take him on.
After all the horrible things he did to you, you're telling me just to leave him alone?
Please, please have mercy! Why are you taking our villagers into the caverns? What are you doing to them? Please!
At any rate, I'm only using those of no value. You should be grateful.
What have we done to deserve this? Why would you do such a thing?
Your people have done nothing wrong. I have but one simple goal: to thoroughly crush anywhere in the world he might call home.
What do you mean? What are you saying?
It's time for some fun experiments.
But Juto, I just don't want you to put yourself in danger.
Gramps.
Will you stay here on the island? I mean, you're coming back when Melissa's injuries are healed, aren't you? And don't worry, you can live here just like you did before.
About that, Melissa's... she's still in bad shape. It looks like it'll take a while. But as soon as Melissa's better, I'll come back to the island.
You will? I see. In that case, Elgar is dangerous, so you stay away from him, got it?
Yeah, I understand. I lied to Gramps. I had to. I'd persuade Melissa and bring her back with me. Until then, I couldn't come back to the island. With that resolve held fast in my heart, I returned once again to Albazet. I was fighting Zephy? Why would I do that?
At last, the time is ripe. I now possess all the con necessary to save the world. And the command has finally been polished to perfection. Contact Alex.
As you wish, Lord Schwenzite.
All will be done according to your will. You have also served me well. I am content to have been able to conduct my sentinel experiments. The terror of the people as they lay dying, the joy of creation as I build them anew, it sends thrills up my spine. We are not waging this war for our own amusement. Do not forget our cause. I am most grateful of all for the chance to immerse myself in this research, thanks to our noble cause.
The Southern forces have taken the island?
Yes. As I recall, you begged Claire to bring back the bulk of our forces from there. It looks like the Southern forces availed themselves of that opening and swept in.
I'm not concerned. I know Juto will protect the islanders.
Have you forgotten that he is the enemy?
Juto will come back, if only his memories would return.
You think he would be allowed to simply come back? I won't allow it.
You're afraid of Juto, aren't...
I dare you to say that again. I'll see to it that you can't say it a third time.
I'll drag Judo back here. After all, this is where he belongs.
Drag him back, you say? If he had believed what you said, he would have accepted your invitation. Perhaps he has grown attached to the so-called princess. Mark my words. He won't come back just because you are here.
Huh? You can sleep in if you want.
That's okay.
I wasn't expecting you to be here when we got back to Abbaset, but it didn't work out that way. I guess I was wrong.
Do you think I made a self-centered decision?
No. Even back when you guided us to Windsong Caverns that first time, you didn't back down until the very end. Still, thank you for staying. For a second, I thought that you might be tempted to go over to the Northern Forces because you believed in Melissa. I can't really express it well, but in any case, I'm glad that you... I'm glad that you...
You're trying to say thank you, right?
Huh? Yes.
Oh, come on. I didn't stay because I was looking for your thanks. Listen, Zephy, there's... something that I want to ask you.
What?
Have you and I met before?
No, I think we met for the first time on the island. Why? Juto, has your memory come back?
No.
So, why do you ask then?
Forget it. It's nothing.
Oh.
Princess Rizafilda, so this is where you have been.
What is it, Rue?
There are things that we need to do to prepare for the battle at Ruhalt. I'm to relay them to you.
I see. In that case, let's call everyone together.
It was just a dream. It must have been. Just a dream. At the time, I hadn't realized it yet. That dream was an omen. A sign, telling me the terrible truth.
It appears that the Northern Forces have deployed a newly developed anti-personnel mine in the Ruhalt Basin. These mines will explode a set length of time after they have been stepped on. They will also automatically detonate if a set level of con is generated.
These guys love their new toys, don't they?
For this mission, we will use lightning bombs to minimize losses from the mines. Lightning bombs are heavily loaded with lightning con, and because that reacts to metal, it has the effect of pulling out the mines. A local businessman named Fywine will assist us in making all the lightning bombs we'll need. I asked him if he would mind helping us out the other day.
I see. Well then, I think we should go and see this Fywine fellow.